Okay. It looks like we actually got the correct game after a lot of issues doing that. I mean, there was a lot. The real struggle. Should be pretty easy to get live split. Auto split online. Alder. Okay. We're gonna have to put our own split, but that's fine. Oh, click activate. I did not follow the guide correctly. Yep. Fast. Gonna be a lot of me going back and forth between various things. Kill alive? I didn't kill it. Process. A rough day. Honestly. Not been my day. So about that. Nobody makes any comments. Shadow boxing 5 minutes.
So this is a quick video to
Very loud. Wow. I wish I could just like an option for betrayal. What does betrayal mean? How did I betray? That's not my neighbor got updated? Hold the fuck on. Forget the hour of work I did down patching Baldur's Gate. 2 hours ago. Oh, okay. 1.2 came out 2 days ago. 2 new game modes, 7 achievements. Oh my god. Remember again? Okay. Well. Yeah, you go do your thing. I'm gonna download this real quick. Okay, this is the new. Okay. If I can't successfully do this, then we'll be playing That's Not My Neighbor. What was I doing? Okay. Can I just... I thought they might load in with the any percent. Not the case. See if I can read. Solid Wilderness Mountain Pass. Okay. Okay. Right. Got my tutorials. Pop chat out so I can intro and character creation.
Heyo, I'm Tail. I'm a Baldur's Gate 3 speedrunner, and I decided to make some short videos showing the current state of the Any Percent run. Obviously, this route
year
has
ago.
changed a ton of times in the past couple days, but with May's current record sitting at 5 minutes 47 and my current run being just under 6 minutes, I think that these tricks in this route are pretty much gonna stay consistent from here on. Maybe small changes. So hopefully these videos can help anyone who wants to start running or help someone who's already running improve their times. This first video is just going to be a character setup video, show what
Gonna turn it down a
variations
bit.
you might want to use if you're struggling with certain parts of the run. And because of that, I'm probably explaining a lot more in this video than others, so feel free to skip to a different video if you just want to see the route. That having been said, to start, you can play the run on difficulty.
I gotta turn this game down. Game audio down for me. It's
easier and you'll have more HP for surviving things. There's no real reason to run on a hard difficulty unless you are trying to do a
they explore.
Makes initiative issues easier and you'll have more HP for surviving things.
Right, yes,
There's no real
explore.
reason to run on a hard difficulty unless you are trying to do a specific difficulty speedrun. As far as character, you start with Gale because the Any Percent run ends at the end of Act 2 with Gale's explosion, and the only changes we're going to do here, we have to change his spells and his ability scores. You will need, for the route I use, Fog Wall or Fog Cloud, Enhanced Jump, and Featherfall. And if you are a little more uncomfortable with the route and you want some more safety, you
Fog
can also
Cloud.
take False Life, and if you are struggling with some of the Nautiloid skip, Long Strider comes in handy as well. I always bring all of them available, even regardless of the fact that
Witch
I have to
Bolt.
use them. So it's worth just throwing them in there because you can swap on the fly if you're having trouble. Ability points are the most important, is Strength at 16. You do not need to go to 17. There's no benefit there. You have a +3 from 16, and you still have a +3 at 17. The rest of your points, the only thing that matters is you will want 14 intelligence so that you can prepare 3 spells. And other than that, it's entirely up to you. If you feel like you're having to restart a lot because you're rolling low on initiative, you can put points into dexterity. And if you are dying to the random chance of 8+ damage on the Shadow Curse in Act 2, you can put more points in Constitution. I personally run at 12 Constitution, 14 16 Strength, 16 Dexterity, 12 Constitution, and 14 Intelligence. That's just where I run, because on Explorer mode, this puts you at 14 health, which means you can usually take 2 hits of the Shadow Curse without dying, but you can roll, unfortunately, and have to restart the run if you get hit for 8 twice in a row. As for the spells, what you actually bring into the run for prepared is Fog Cloud, Enhanced Leap, and Featherfall. And again, this can change depending on what you're struggling with, what you're trying to learn, but when you're actually going for the run, these are the 3 that are required. That is it for character creation, and that is all that matters. Again,
Okay. That's kind of what I expected, given when I was watching the runs. They'd be jumping, they'd be running, and they'd be falling.
heyo, it's Tail. We are done with character creation, and now I'm just going to go over a couple options that you need to set up in order to do the run. The only gameplay options I recommend are starting with autosave turned on, so that you can create an autosave at the first cutscene of the game, that you can reload to quickly restart runs without having to recreate your character. It's optional, but it gets real old making the character every time. The other option in here is panning speed. I recommend having it turned up. You don't have to. You can absolutely do the run with a slower panning speed, but it does help. The weird thing is you do have to activate edge panning in order to turn the speed up. After that, you can disable edge panning if you don't want to use it. Under key bindings, the only required changes are the mouse scroll down for interact. We use this in order to do the jump through the wall on the Nautiloid. Other than that, it's all up to you. I personally like to make an easier tactical camera.
Here
I
is
place on tab, and I place my jump on tilde, so it's closer to where my...
You're chill. Baldur's Gate makes my...
It's all up to...
Tactical camera. And jump. That one should actually...
To you, I personally like to make an easier tactical camera. I place on tab, and I place my jump on tilde, so it's closer to where my hand is resting. Under video, it is... You can run this game at any graphics settings, but I do recommend low, where my hand is resting. Under video, it is... You can run this game at any graphics settings, but I do recommend low and lower resolution.
Low and lower res... The lowest resolution we have. Quality. There we go.
In order to speed up some of the cutscene stuff and some of the dialogue skips, and just so your computer can run it a little easier.
I did make my
Frame
computer
rate cap I put at 60.
quiet down.
There are some tricks that are being worked on that might require a lower frame rate, but they are... I won't talk about those in any of these videos, so don't worry about that. The frame rate
60.
cap should honestly be at 60
What is
even
needed?
for your regular run of the game, because there's some issues that happen with pop-up text at higher frame rates. The only other change I would say is you can use slow HDD mode if you're having some issues with cutscenes. I had issues with cutscenes not skipping quickly for a while. Slow HDD mode did make a difference there. And then finally, if you want and run an NVIDIA card, you can run NVIDIA DLSS on performance. On interface, the only settings that are necessary here are for when you start, you want your hotbar options to add some items to the hotbar so that you have things you can move around for animation
Add
canceling.
useful
if you
items
plan on
from
doing
map.
that. Animation canceling is a trick that is not required to get a good time, but if you're trying to push for a world record,
Throwable
chances are you're going
potion.
to need to do some of it. And finally, accessibility. We do not change anything here. I personally turn off camera shake, and I turn off some of the. If your longer press and hold is on, I recommend turning that off. And then show genitals, if you're streaming, definitely turn that off.
Yeah, let's get this off, huh?
That is it for these settings, and the next video we will be back with the Nautiloid.
Okay. These are nice, little bite-sized. Alright. I wish I had a third monitor for literally the first time ever. Okay, this kind of works as a setup. Yeah, this.
Okay, so we are now loading into the Nautiloid. I have a autosave created here. The first time you come in, your autosave, if you followed the settings, will create a save at the start of this cutscene, which is the start of the run.
Oh,
And it is valid to
loader
just
does work.
load this cutscene in order to try again without having to recreate Gale.
Okay, that's cool.
Go in here, turn off autosave from this point on, and then reload, and now you're good to go. For the first part of the run, we are escaping the Nautiloid. The only
Where was autosave? There was autosave. Okay, we have it disabled for now. And we can see here, Gale, Nautiloid. Reload, it looks paused on load screen as it should be. Does it reset when I load? Not. I guess it's because I had to actually manually reset it. That's fine. We'll exit this for.
major trick here will be a jump through a wall in the second room. But for now, hand sleep on yourself and head for the door. At this point, we're going to come into this little cubby here. I recommend tactical mode because you need it.
Okay, I'm in a full screen to watch this trick because it seems quite dark. Gets to the door.
At this point, we're going to come into
I
this
can't.
little cubby here.
I
recommend
camera past him. Oh, I have to use this.
mode because you need it for this next trick. We're going to put dash on ourselves and then jump slightly to the bottom right of this light source.
Oh my god, that's why. Oh, god, fuck. Okay. Usually I would zoom out with the mouse wheel, but I can't do that anymore because I just turned interact on that, so I have to figure out my camera controls. Get to the door. You jump as far into the room as you can.
We're going to come into this little cubby here. I recommend entering
Jump by that
tactical mode
torch.
because you need it for this next trick. We're going to put dash on ourselves and then jump slightly to the bottom right of this light
I'm
source.
gonna load that
with a
autosave just
jump and
again.
At this point, we're going to come into this little.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to use.
Where the blazes am I?
Oh. No, Gail, I don't want you
Forthwith.
doing that. I want the camera to zoom out. Why is the camera not zooming out? I'm gonna see what buttons this guy pushes. Just
cutscene, which
camera.
is the start of the run, and it is valid to just quick load this cutscene in order to try again without having to recreate Gale. For that, you just go in here, turn off autosave from this point on, and then reload, and now you're good to go. For the first part of the run, we are escaping the Nautiloid. The only major trick here will be a jump through a wall in the second room. But for now,
okay. It looks like a control. Okay.
It shall be done.
Aha, and then you make him open the door. That makes... Oh, I don't have an enhanced sleep on him. Okay. Let's try this one more time. I have to get used to the camera not being zoomed out. That's kind of annoying, but... So, fast enhanced sleep. Over here. Again. Want him. Here it looks.
on yourself and head for the door. At this point, we're going to come into this little cubby here.
Oh wait, I can... Keybinds. Camera zoom out, page up, page down. Okay, there we go. Or is jump double bound? Okay, jump was double. Look at that. This way. Yeah, there we go. This is what we want. Alright, the camera speed's gonna be kind of crazy.
Entering tactical mode because you need it for this next trick. We're going to put dash on ourselves and then jump slightly to the bottom right of this light source.
So where is this light source?
Tactical mode because you need it for this next trick.
Oh,
We're going to
right, touch.
put dash on ourselves and then
Okay. Turn-based mode?
jump slightly to the bottom right of this light source with a
No, that's not it.
and then jump slightly to the bottom right of this light source. Tactical mode because you need it for this next trick. We're going to put dash on ourselves.
Oh my god, okay, so this is the camera I need. Everything is difficult and I'm The lights. Tutorial done on a different patch. Or oh, maybe 4 was the wrong one for learning. No. Correct. Double check a few. Option. Fine. Yeah. Okay. Talk. Tactical camp. We're gonna load the game. We're gonna go from the start, and we're gonna.
Hey, so is just quick scale, load, and now you're good to go. For the first part of the run, we are escaping the Nautiloid. The only major trick here will be a jump through a wall in the second. Now, can't sleep on yourself. Okay. At this point, we're going to come into this little cubby here. I recommend entering tactical mode because you need it for this next trick.
Even in the right cubby? That's not sure. It looks like I am. Yeah. It's just the YouTube looks different. I want to go right there.
I recommend entering tactical mode because you need it for this next trick. We're going to put dash
Forward and to the right.
And then
Huh. Did anybody see a light source? Anybody? Can anybody see a light source? Lost jump. Not ideal. We are.
Lovely day this. For now.
Gale. Center on Gale.
Master's not around.
Tactical
so
mode.
might as well.
There it is. Okay, it's between those things.
then jump slightly to the bottom right of this light source with a jump and mouse scroll interact, which will jump us into the wall about here. Where
We'll
my
have
mouse
enhanced
is.
leap on.
Then we'll do a second jump and mouse scroll onto the platform.
Okay. I found the light source. I believe.
Bottom right of this light source with a jump and mouse scroll interact, which will jump us into the wall about here where my mouse is. Then we'll do a second jump and mouse scroll onto the platform. And then before the cutscene begins, we need to hit shift space to enter turn-based mode in order to preserve our dash. It may take a couple tries. I will cut ahead to what it looks like when it succeeds.
Quick. Looks like need enhanced leap for it to work. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna try this a few times.
Ah, excellent choice.
Shit, I lost it.
I applaud your taste.
Just found it. There it is. Okay. So dash. And so dash. No. Oh, sorry, this is so difficult, huh? Okay. We're just gonna reload now just to have our spell slots I also off just so I can see everything a little clearer. That kind of made a huge difference actually, so I could see this tutorial.
Jump us into the wall about here.
No,
where
the
my mouse
tutorial's so
is.
dark still. What the heck?
Then we'll do a second jump and mouse scroll onto the platform. And then before the cutscene begins, we need to hit scroll here. I recommend entering tactical mode because you need it for this next trick. We're going to put dash on ourselves and then jump slightly to the bottom right of this light source.
Okay. First thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna run over there and we're just gonna find this light source because that's step one, is making sure we can see the light source correctly.
Quite ready for you.
Okay. Oh. That's why, because if you're zoomed out, you're zoomed in versus zoomed out, it's different. So, out, can we get this thing up?
Charmed, I'm sure.
How zoomed in are they on? Oh,
At this point, we're going to come into this little cubby here. I recommend entering tactical mode.
want to be there.
Because you need it for this next trick. We're going to put dash on ourselves.
Okay, so you have to be precise with the camera.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
No, that can't be it, right?
Because you need it for this next trick. We're going to put dash on ourselves.
That
And
it?
jump slightly to the bottom right of this light source with a jump and mouse scroll interact.
Riveting.
I recommend entering tactical mode because you need it for this next trick. We're going to put dash on ourselves and then jump slightly to the bottom right of this light source
Lost
with
in
a
thought.
jump and mouse scroll interact, which will jump us into the wall about here where my mouse is. Then we'll do a second jump and mouse.
Literally hate current mobile Twitch so damn. I mean real, so do I. That's why I like never use it. Watching the the full run. Not the full run. They made it like TikTok. Yeah, the TikTokification of the internet is real. Jump there, they go up and to the right, go into the dark. The right. Oh, right. I need
At the ready.
to cast this. Up and where am I? Further or is it back for? Okay. That I don't know yet. A bunch of you got a bunch of My Little Ponies, like the figurines, I assume. That's cool. based off of where. So it appears to be around like your action. Crazy? Is like where this lights? Okay, apparently I told Gale to walk somewhere. Yeah, nice. Is it like ponies you actually like for figures, or is it just random figures?
Where the blazes am I?
Cast, enhance, sleep. Okay. Dash. We're gonna enter turn-based mode just so I don't lose random ones. Fair enough. Can't always get everything you want, you know?
Onto the platform. And then before the cutscene begins, we need to hit shift space to enter turn-based mode in order to preserve our dash. May take a couple tries. I will cut ahead to what it looks like when it succeeds. May take a couple tries. I will cut ahead to our a second jump and mouse scroll onto the platform. Then we'll do a second jump and mouse scroll interact.
Oh,
Jump us into the wall about here, where my mouse is.
okay.
Then we'll do a second jump and mouse scroll onto the platform. And then before the cutscene begins, we need to hit shift space to enter turn-based mode in order to preserve our dash. May take a couple tries. I will cut ahead to what it looks like when it succeeds.
Still not quite getting it. I'm getting closer to get it. Now that I'm aware I need to hit the mouse scroll. Well,
Then we'll do a second.
I would
jump
love
and
if this
mouse scroll.
tutorial was just like a little bit brighter. No hate on the person who made it. They are so kind for having done so. However, can't see anything. Above that bit. Dash. Look the same place twice, it looks. Strict. Okay. Okay, out of tactical camera, into tactical. Come up. Up on the right. This is the room I'm trying to get into. Slow down this if I can try. Playback 0.5. There we go. Normal. Okay, I want like here.
Which way to the nearest library?
Fast. Oh, tactical. Go up. Dash. Okay, this works, right? Yeah, okay. So I don't need to be clicking two buttons. I just mouse wheel. Well, we might be switching to That's Not My Neighbor sooner than anticipated.
Blazes am I? Give it to me, game. It booted. It said it was the right game version when I booted up. I'm pretty sure that's not the issue. Okay. I want to be able to see both of these. Your desire.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck? Cast this spell on yourself. I guess I don't care about getting the dash as much as I just care about getting up here. Oh. This is a little higher up. Okay. Like, camera controls are not quite what I want to
The
be.
air is ripe with magic.
Making a mask for Elijah from me up here. For a second, I just assumed you meant Elijah Wood. I don't have a reason behind that. That's just what I was thinking. Guess I need around here camera. But like tutorial was like you want to be like down and to the right of something that's up here-ish. I don't see that thing. Going based off of the other video, and the other video is not. Elijah Volkov, the pink elephant guy. Aha.
Oh, I have the magic touch. Let me work my magic.
I don't think they meant that. They did. In which case, why did they? We're just going into the dark. What we seek is somewhere within here. Um. Load the game again. I want here. Actually, I'm there. Like this. Alright. Oh. The nerdiest joke ever. Are you sure about that? just feels so confused because everything is in the dark. Okay. Alright, we're checking another video. You have frame of reference. Okay. I kind of have a better idea of where to go. Hit that. It was the nerdiest, weirdest nerdiest. Okay, that, you know what? That might be more fair. I'll just set it out the world's saddest. Yeah, okay, so patch 2, you can see the thing. Patch I'm on, you can't. That's where the problem's coming from. But it should be. Plan. Say, bucket we ball. Yes. I say that as if the old plan wasn't that. Everything is. That should be around here. And then again, could be an issue of it might say I have the right version, but it might not be the right version. Where? Oh? Did I freeze the game? What just happened? One also on the same patch as me. Let's maybe theirs is a little more. Huh. Gale go down there, which I think is where I've got Gale.
Ready and willing.
Yeah. Bit of space between him and fire. And then they do. Ah, they could. Yeah, they just go up, go like right there, which is where I've tried. Guess I'm not spinning it fast enough. Or... What? Oh, I hit tab. That's. I'm feeling crazy. As far as I can tell, I'm doing it in the exact spot as this person, but it's not working. So maybe it's a frame rate issue. Video. Back. Load the save again. Oh. My college is homecoming this month. Funny. I'm not going to that. Ah, okay, but we got it. That's huge. I just didn't do the second one because I didn't hit the button fast enough. But that means it is possible. I think it was a combination of I had Gale in the wrong spot and also I was doing it better that time. Come on. What the fuck was it? Okay, Okay. Entering turn-based mode. Uh-oh. I'm noticing appears to be a problem.
The lance board is set.
Which is, I got the cutscene, however, I did not jump into the right room. Maybe I did. Nope, I went down instead of up. Awesome. Keep sending people Willwood pickup lines, I find, because it's peak of comedy to me. Did I break the game? I did. However, it's intentional. And I just got a work ping that I'm going to answer really quick before we do a next attempt. Fast. What is this? Dismembering a piece of cardboard. Dead. IDK, I'm not watching. Yeah, fair. But yes, I am indeed intentionally breaking the currently by trying to jump out of bounds really good. It has been pretty difficult because of a few different factors, such as me not really understanding how to do it. Dismembering cardboard, though, that I'm pretty good at. So maybe that'll be my new thing. My new niche. Not making a mask, I'm just dismembering it for fun. Good. Come on, Gale, buddy. Put him in the wrong spot? I don't know. Like here? Here. Wrong, Gale.
Rest for the wicked, I see.
Tactical view. Come here. Dash. Go. That one. Gale, jump, buddy. I should have like clipped it when I did it successfully those 2 times, just so I could like, you know, have a sense for what I was doing. However, I'm not smart. Gale, buddy, you can do it. All the haters said that guy can't do it. He can't jump out of bounds. Don't prove them right. Do it for me, boss. What am I doing different? Now I'm just fucking around with the zoom, hoping that does something. Okay. Luckily, I believe I can flip that feature. Nope, that's not right. God damn it. Really hoping. Which had my back. Get up there, they go there, and they start going. I'm in the wrong spot again. I don't know, it's just... It feels so precise, even though it feels like it shouldn't be precise. You know?
For the first part of the run, we are escaping the Nautiloid. Hand sleep on yourself and head for the door. At this point, we're going to come into this little cubby here. I recommend entering tactical mode because you need it for this next trick.
Grill goes there. I have zero interest in this game. Sorry. You don't need to apologize. This was like a last minute thing I thought to do today. And I'm kind of regretting it, honestly. Kind of driving me bonkers. Well, yeah, lol's how I feel as well. See, how did I get it those 2 times in a row and then immediately, like, never again? Ah. Okay. If I mash the jump and the interact button, I think that is the key.
Where the blazes am I?
Okay. And we're in the right area. No, we're not. Damn it. Okay, so the problem is I'm starting the cutscene too early, it looks like. I should have played Your Turn to Die. That would have been on Friday anyways.
Where the blazes am I?
Ask someone for information. They go, okay, don't give it. Classic. Classic work stuff. I jumped into the hole. I think I'm figuring it out though. I think I know what to be doing. I just need to not jump in the hole so I don't fall. I need to jump higher. So we want to go like up. Oh. Huh. Okay. We landed in the hole. But maybe we can jump out. Okay. So, good news. We're getting a lot better at the first thing, the jumping out of bounds. Bad news. We have to jump back in bounds. That's the part we're kind of sucking at currently. See what I mean? We keep getting down here. Is noteworthy, not where we want to go. Sorry, it's so funny to make Gale jump to his death. I have nothing against Gale. I just think it's funny that the game lets me do that. It sometimes kills him. Okay, I'm gonna watch how they do it to get inbounds, because
We're going to put dash on ourselves, and then jump slightly to the bottom right of this light source with a jump and mouse scroll interact, which will jump us into the wall about here, where my mouse is. Then we'll do a second jump and mouse scroll onto the platform. And then before the cutscene begins, we need to hit Shift Space to enter turn-based mode in order to preserve our dash. It may take a couple tries. I will cut ahead to what it looks like when it succeeds.
okay. Got it, got it, got it. I just need to be jumping. If you couldn't guess, the trick that involves jumping involves me jumping. It's kind of crazy like that. Okay. Oh my, it felt like he did it and then he didn't. And then he fell down again. Okay, so we need to go up higher, I think. Fine. Thing new with anybody in chat? Anything cool happening? Okay, we want to be up here, I think. I think the problem is Gale is just so prone. Okay, I don't even know where he is right now. Oh, he's down there in the hole. Get down there. Gale, buddy. Oh, it's because he no longer has enhanced sleep.
One with the weave.
Okay, from this torch, we want to be here. We just want to go straight up like this and have that there. Okay. I'm gonna put a little more effort into the positioning before I do the jump this time. Interesting. Damn it. Didn't even see where he jumps to. If I'd at least seen that, that could have been something. Should have looked, I guess. The movie Uglies the other day. Is that the that's the Scott Westerfield book movie. And there's like the hoverboard roller coasters. Correct? Something like that. Yeah, because I read Scott Westerfield's other book series, Leviathan and Behemoth, because those seemed cool. You did enjoy it regardless. Regardless of what? I'm curious by that. I need him to land on this. Yeah, not quite. Regardless of it being bad. Damn. Sucks that it was bad. Like, was it just like... What about it was bad is what I want to know. Because I'm probably not going to watch the movie, but... Curious. It wasn't awful. A promising start. It kind of missed the mark a lot. Netflix movies do be like that. Holy shit, we did it.
With haste.
Oh, but we lost our dash. Damn. And roll is all the way up there. Okay, I think we should be fine though. Because we should be able to jump to it. should be able to just run here and then. Can we not jump? There we go. Okay.
The helm's alien transpond.
We did it. Ah, feels like it was made about a decade too late. Yeah, the books are like pretty old, and that's why I'm kind of surprised that it came out when it did. Scaling has conventionally attracted people to play. Yeah, that's so weird.
Despite such an explosion will be unavoidable if that
They'll find a way to fix this, or they don't call you Gale of Waterdeep. Well, they don't. Alright, we're gonna make another save here. On beach. Okay. Right. Next
Okay,
tutorial.
So now we are on the beach. This video will cover the route from the beach to the mountain pass. I will run through once slowly, and then again quickly so you can get an idea of what it should look like. There are no tricks here that really need explanations, so enjoy.
Cast jump on yourself, and then you go over to the temple where Shadowheart is. Not what he's.
Blessed Mother, smite the obstacles in my path.
Had the audacity to have an actress
Most excellent.
with big blue eyes. Like a character that keeps talking about how small her eyes are, and in fact they call her Squint because that's kinda crazy. Not gonna lie.
Stop! Not another step or I'll... Wait. It's you. I saw you on the ship. You survived then.
Did you
Suddenly
see me on the
see
ship?
What she sees, feel what she feels. Fusion. Resolve.
Ah! You. You've got the same thing I do. In your head.
Real thing, no idea what you're talking about. Gaslight, Gatekeep, Girl Boss. Okay. After the ship, where? Okay, so it would have been possible to do transponder in one turn if I hadn't messed up. Ignoring the canon romances, the lesbian subplot I chose to be more compelling, as it often is. Jump. They unintentionally? What's that about? Like they might. For Shadowheart. I'm her best friend. Blaster. All her stuff, pick her body, go to camp. Okay.
These I don't. I'm but I barely made them. You can.
Where's my witch bolt? Hello? Where's witch bolt? Oh, right, I don't have it prepared.
Fuck, did you do that on purpose?
No. Don't be crazy.
Help, please.
No, don't help her. Oh. Up. Camp. Would have been much more compelling if they were. I mean, again, as it always is. Okay. Well, did they prepare? I don't. Okay. Shadowboxing setup tutorial time.
To show you my setup for flinging Shadowheart to the to drop it. Ahead. Usually what I do is picking this box, but it's not mandatory. I mean, you could put Shadowheart into the box and grab the box later, but I usually do that before. Okay, so next step is to use Chrome Orb to create an area of fire and turn on turn-based mode, because this way you have all the time that you need and the fire will stay there. Now you put Shadowheart into the container, you drop the container. Okay, 3 HP, that's perfect. This is the best way to do it. And now to fling it, you want to open the container, and during the animation of opening, you will see it animates a bit. You try to move it, and it will be thrown away, just like that. Once the portrait disappears, you can turn off turn-based mode, and it works fine. And well, now the shadowboxing is done. And if I rest, skip this cutscene.
Story about was it overall about rejecting societal norms and living
Switch back
authentically.
to
Yeah,
Shadowheart and leave camp.
kind of strange that it's
You are
not gay.
at the end of the area, and you can just go there to go to Mountain Pass.
Okay. It seems I don't have the spell I need for this. So we're going to go to main menu. And we're just going to try and get back to there. And selected the correct spell, and then we're going to the whole shadow box. Yeah. I mean, I'm aware of when the book came out, so I understand a little bit about why there's not gay people. No, Teresa. But also, there should be. Simple as that. Fog cloud. Medical. Oh. Else? I think so. Big magic. There are 3 spells. Okay, turn autosave on. Venture forth. We'll make autosave for us. Off. That one. Now we have this. Okay, now we go again. Checks. Okay. Oh, I wasn't zoomed all the way out. That was why. Yo. Yo. Yeah, I got bored earlier and I downpatched the game and here we are. And it's not like impossible. It's just annoying, you know? Okay. Because like, I mean, world record is under 4 minutes, but like, seems like even if you do it slowly, it's pretty reasonable to do it in 10 minutes. Open on the floor. Okay, I did not go into tactical mode in time. And okay, we might be able to jump up. No. Kill. Jump up. This has been the real struggle, is that it's way easier to get back in bounds below than it is above if you miss time the second jump. Or at least that's what I found.
May it please Mr.
Is this honor mode? No. This is just regular, the regular mode speedrun. Pretty good. He didn't decide to just sprint into this because I pushed the button. Damn it. Yes. All right, the real problem is I keep like messing up getting into the combat. I don't quite know why, but it's not the end of the world. It doesn't mean just having to sit through the losers doing nothing, but again, not the end of the world. Gale, buddy. Why won't he walk? Okay. Should have only taken one turn. But for some reason, Gale didn't want to walk this time. It's all good though.
Helm's alien.
There we go. It should be known that we did spend like, I don't know, an hour and 20 minutes just on that jump. So considering that it took me, what, 6 minutes to get out of the intro this time, I think that's pretty good.
Despite such an explosion will be unavoidable if that
Something, it's him. Gale of Water, dude. He's him. Exactly. Now it's everybody's favorite girl.
These things. I don't. But I barely made it. Hope, but. Oh no.
Okay, now I go back here. Shadowheart, stay over there.
Something the matter?
I feel like there's got to be a better way to do this. But how do they do it in the room? What spell do they use to hit her with? Is it just magic missile? I have magic missiles, but I feel like that's not going to do enough damage to her.
Smite the obstacles in my path.
Oh, it was magic missiles. What the heck? Why does she only have 10 HP on there? Fuck. She has 20 on mine. How is that possible? Say what difficulty they're playing on. Huh. Okay, that is good to know.
Something the matter?
That I guess playing on Explorer makes Shadowheart have like twice as much health.
Not going to last much longer.
Go to camp. So for this part, this is the part that I don't know how to do at all. The shadow boxing.
Not mandatory. I mean, you could put Shadow Heart
Pick
into
up.
the box and grab the box later, but I usually do that before. Okay, so next step is to use Chrome Orb to create an area of fire and turn on turn-based mode, because this way you have all the time that you need and the fire will stay there. Now you put Shadow Heart into the container, you drop the container. Okay, 3 HP, that's perfect. This is the best way to do it. And now to fling it, you want to open the
Why can't I pick it up? This is too heavy. Okay, how did they do it?
box, but it's
Oh.
not mandatory. I mean,
think I
you
know
could
how to do
put
it.
Shadow Heart into the box and
Open.
grab the box later, but I usually do
There
that
we go.
before.
That's how you do it when she's in the inventory.
Okay, so next step is to use Chrome Orb to create an area of fire and turn on turn-based mode, because this way you have all the time that you need and the fire will stay there.
There we go.
Now you put Shadow Heart into the container, you drop the container. Okay, 3 HP, that's perfect. This is the best way to do it. And now to fling it, you want to open the container, and during the animation of opening, you will see it animates a bit. You try to move it, and it will be thrown away, just like that. Once the portrait disappears, you can turn off turn-based mode, and it works fine. And well, now the shadow boxing is done. And if I rest,
Okay. This is the tricky part. Yes, I'm seeing that in action. It might help if I... Let's get that tutorial back up again.
thrown away, just like that. Try to move it, and it will be thrown away, just like that.
Okay, you have a bit more time than I thought you do. Maybe not. Oh my god, I did not make the save when I meant to. Okay. After... I made one of my faves OC in Sims. Nice. Which one? I think maybe I'm moving it too much.
Once the portrait, it will be thrown away, just like that. Once the portrait disappears, opening, you will see it animates a bit. You try to move it, and it will be thrown away, just like that. Once the portrait disappears, you can turn off turn-based mode, and it works fine. And well, now the shadow boxing is done.
Alistair. Good name. Yeah, we're gonna see how they do it in the run and just see if there's something I've messed up compared to that. Because I feel like it might be a damage number that matters. Okay, no, they have it on 2 damage like I do, so it's just skill issue. Okay. Gale slowly dies.
The path less traveled.
Nope, stop. What do you mean not enough movement? The trunk is right. Okay, we're gonna reload. We're gonna hope my save isn't in a horrible spot. Because I did it in kind of a afterthought. But okay. Okay, maybe it'll work better if I put her in after. So like if I take her out, put her back in. Hmm.
Go slightly lower with your mouse and try to drop it. So now your position should be set up, and we'll try to go ahead with shadow boxing.
Okay.
20% all axe. You want to grab this barrel. I'm not sure if it's necessary for other categories. Then you talk to Shadowheart as usual. You kill her if she wants to take some hits. Thank you. It's very important once you set it up to not accidentally move any other item in the overworld, because otherwise it will just break your setup. You need to keep in memory the position in which you wanted to drop the item, and moving another item will just delete this position. So once you killed and grabbed Shadowheart in your inventory, just go to camp. Okay, so usually for all axe you want to grab this barrel of water that is right there, but I won't do that. I'll just go ahead. Usually what I do is picking this box, but it's not mandatory. I mean, you could put Shadowheart into the box and grab the box later, but I usually do that before. Okay, So next step is to use Chrome Orb to create an area of fire and turn on turn-based mode, because this way you have all the time that you need and
Guess
the
I
fire
fucked it
will
up.
stay there.
I don't know how I
Now
fucked
you
it
put
up.
Shadow Heart into the container. You drop the container. Okay, 3 HP. That's perfect. This is the best way to do it. And now to fling it, you want to open the container, and during the animation of opening, you will see it animates a bit. You try to move it, and it will be thrown away.
Additional link sent by. Yeah, sorry, I had the Twitch chat hidden. Can you send the link in the Twitch chat too? Watching on my phone. Oh, there we go. There we go. 15 minutes? Yeesh. Quarter of an hour? That's a long time for a tutorial. Oh, it's from
The most
Okay.
important thing is to understand basically
Trust This Person. Just the first part, you think? Okay. The video load. I am gonna load back to the Nautiloid.
the most important thing is to understand basically what is happening with the trick and how it works. What it is that there is a glitch that allows you to throw a box with an animation for opening it any distance you want to any location you want. For example, I have these 3 lined up. These are the boxes that I am aware of that can be used, but it can be anything that has an animation for opening, such as that, the little sliding open of that front panel, or the sliding open of the top of a barrel. So, once you've got a container that has the animation, the trick is to stand near it, drag it to a location that you normally couldn't throw to, so whether that be target too far or something along those lines. But for now, we'll do a target too far. That is out of range. You drag the box there and you let go of mouse, basically locking in this location. And now, when I want to throw it there, I need to open the box, and then during the animation of the front panel opening, click and drag the box to a valid location, and instead of throwing it to that valid location, it will throw it to the place I had saved before, like so.
Aha. Okay, let's try that from the save we do have, just because we should actually be able to do that, I think. Or at least we should be able to fix the issue. Close that whole. Hmm. Okay. Temporary issue. My browser. Also, I haven't really been noticing. Is the chat showing on the screen today, or did I fuck something up? Okay, so we look at target too far. Chat is on the screen. Okay. So the other thing is, Cristiano, I don't know if that tutorial is for the same version that I'm doing, because that person had other tutorials they did that were on a different version from mine. So yeah, this is from a year ago. Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I don't know. like the run I watched that did it on the version I down patched to. Oh, okay.
Color me curious.
That's good though. That's an improvement. I just need to do it better. Okay. We just need to do this and make Shadowheart's thing disappear.
The most
Gonna try and watch a future part of that tutorial. Try this. Hmm.
So basically, what you require is the same thing, a box that can be flung using that previous glitch, and a dead companion. You can achieve this pretty easily, just beat your companion to death. Once they are dead, just pick up their corpse, so you have them as an item in your inventory. So basically, the goal here is we want to be able to throw a box to a location we want to deliver a dead Shadowheart to that location. In order to do that, we need to throw a box that is on fire in order to allow it to break as soon as it lands. So the order of operations for this is some form of flammable surface. You can use fire that's already on the ground. In this case, I'm going to use a grease bottle to just drop a puddle of grease.
Yeah. Unclear. I'll watch the run again and just try and figure something out. Because they just do the click and drag. Okay. This is like the whole meat and potatoes of the. Because the other option is to just this Gale can kind of just jump to where you need him to go. Okay. I'm giving up. It's been 2 hours.